Showtime. Dynamite Download. Welcome to Dynamite Download, your source for positive coverage of all elite wrestling.
This is what pro wrestling's supposed to feel like.
Oh, you guys, positive energy.
I think that created a little moment in itself.
You're saying I have a better record than Kenny Omega and Samoa Joe, and now I'm going to have to wrestle them.
I've never seen someone able to break down like wrestling like he does.
No Mariah May, she said boom.
My real story does connect with a lot of people.
That you need to be careful in the locker room.
I definitely think that women's wrestling has been elevated.
And with the loss of Brody, I feel like we were just kind of a little bit directionless.
I was like deep diving into like cults.
Raw horse.
Raw horse?
Oh my god!
Amazing.
I had to smack him around a few times to fully gain his respect.
You said that in front of the voice of a generation?
Never sprang his match.
Awesome.
This podcast is, quite frankly, the dribbling shit, if I'm being quite honest.
They spread positivity about AEW.
Welcome to Dynamite Download.
What up?
What is up, everyone? I missed you all last night. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you, Brent, for filling in for SPD. I had a long, crazy travel day, but wasn't definitely not missing out. One of our favorite things we do in Dynamite Download is our draft. I was just trying to find the random order generator that we have used before. So we will announce the draft order shortly. But before we dive in, a couple things, you know, I do want to touch base on some of the stuff last night I missed on Dynamite. But man, mine, are you ready for draft season 6, bro? How you feeling?
I am feeling quite confident. SBD, your ass is going down. There's no three-peat. We will stop you. This is going to be an epic showdown. I've been doing my research. It's time for the king to be dethroned. I don't care if it's not me. I just care, as Hangman and Swerve say, I just care that it's not you.
Yeah, I mean, it's been fun. I forget. Well, last season you won, yes, right? And then this season I won, season 4. I got to figure out the history of it. But before, we're going to just show this right off the bat, just so we can everyone can get familiarized with themselves with what's going on. But we got our draft season 6. Here are the rules that we're same kind of pretty much carryover rules. We're going to have 10 roster spots per team, 1 point per win for everyone. And this is going to be a 10-team season. So this is our biggest season yet. So some new faces. Thank you all for joining us, and a lot of repeats. A lot of fun. Snake-style draft. Momentarily, we're going to broadcast live the random draft organizer.
Yep.
And then we will announce the order, and then we'll begin our draft. And then after Y'all In, which – Team Dynamite Download is going to be going down there. Ranger Man's going to be there. We're all going to have an awesome, jolly time. We will add a +3 to our rosters to shape it up to 13 total all the way out. So a lot of fun with that draft season 6 already, man. I got a couple people I'm eyeing on, and as you done before, mine. I mean, it's like, is the number 1 pick the best pick? I don't think number 1 overall is necessarily going to be the best one because I love the close, without spoiling my game plan, I love closer back-to-back picks, Well,
I'm going to spoil your game plan because I got the data for it coming your way. Here. I'm here for the people. I'm the people's hero here. I'm here for the people. I'm going to share my knowledge and skills so that somebody other than SPD comes home with the crown, and that's going to happen. Now, I'll just answer a couple questions. We're going to have a packed house soon. We've got some business to get to. We actually have to finish up the women's tag team brackets. We have to update it because of some changes in the roster, both a loss and a gain. But also, we want to give you all some time to get everybody into the arena. But we're bringing everybody live. We'll be sending a link momentarily. Great. We have that group DM on Twitter. We're going to be sending that link and bringing everybody. And when I say everybody is going to be plugged in, and they'll all be here live. Before SPD does the does the official randomizer and get everybody ready to go. It's going to be awesome. I see Ranger Man in the house, Ron in the house. It's good. Brent, the General, Courtney, everybody's favorite heel, Bobby. At Full Tilt Deb is in the other room watching hockey, but she's going to be jumping on here soon. So this is going to be, I have a feeling this is going to be one of the most epic. We've been doing, this is season 6. This is going to be the most epic and perhaps the closest. This is going to be a dogfight. I don't think there's going to be anybody standing out this time. I think this whole thing is going to be pretty freaking rad. So
I hope it's a dogfight. I mean, it was for the longest time. And, before I want to show last season's rankings, final rankings.
Oh, then I wonder why. Why do we want to see last season's rankings?
Last season's rankings for sure. Well, for that, and
who won last season? I can't remember. Some jackass, I think, won.
But I'm going to put that in the draft order from first to last because I don't know if that affiliates anything like that. But before we do that, that's why I was hoping you guys would hold off a little bit. I know it was kind of tempting. You and Brent had some awesome combos last night. A lot of great takes on a lot of things on the 4 hours of AEW. But I definitely wanted to be here because we have created that inaugural AEW Women's Tag Team Title Tournament. And if you have the updated bracket in mind, let's fire it up and bring in some feedback, everyone in the chat, because we're going to advance the first round right here live on our show before we go into the draft. Maybe this can sway a little bit of who you're going to pick, but we have 8 teams. And what you guys said, it got me thinking. It could possibly, if they're going to pull the trigger on something like this, whether it be an 8-women's team or a 4-women's team tournament, they got to do it sooner or later. But all signs seem to be pointing for a tag team title belts. But you mentioned something, mine, about the Casino Gauntlet tag team thing. So I wonder if they could do something that level to crown the champs. Personally, I like the tournament better, but because I think that's a little bit chaotic. But I like the tournament style and I like tournament wrestling.
The reason I'm thinking the tag team gauntlet, and Brent and I, we had some of my great ideas last night also. But the reason I'm thinking the tag team gauntlet is that's something you can do like on a pre-show, like you can do in like one night. And the clock is ticking. We're under what was it, 30-something days away?
I know.
From the All In. I mean, if they announce the tag teams, announce the tag team gauntlet. And you could run it where the final, or you could have it something where there's there's 2 different. You could have a battle royal, and then the winner of both of those gimmick matches face for the inaugural tag team. I think that would be tremendous. So, but here we go. We've made some revisions to the tag team brackets. We have replaced Mariah May with Toni Storm, and this was an interesting debate because we were debating where Thunder Rosa would fit in, either with Mina or replacing Mina and have Thunder Tits, or replacing Toni Storm and being kind of that third person in that group. We also toyed with the idea of putting Thunder Rosa and Persephone, her CMLL friend that she tagged with in Ring of Honor and is going down to CMLL to tag. We toyed with that idea. But for right now, this is what we're locking in. But we're gonna, and we also, of course, replaced Harley Cameron, my wonderful Harley Cameron. But we replaced her with Ty Mello because Ty Mello is back.
Right, exciting stuff, and I love that we kind of just delayed this a little bit. But the tag team division, you guys talked a lot about it last night, and just how. Man, it's strong. It's looking good for the women's one, and we got to strike very soon. I feel like strike while the iron's hot. So that being said, without kind of overthinking it too much, I guess left side of the bracket. So Bane and Ford versus Ty J, and as much as I think this could be like the match of the first round, I think the momentum. I mean, we're gonna see this match next week. So I mean, we'll see what's actually happening. But man, my pick, and who's in the chat, who would you guys want to see advance this? But I got to say the momentum is behind Ford and Bane right now.
Oh, I completely disagree on this one because you have a ravenous super hungry. So glad she's back, Ty Mello. And what killed Goliath? It was David with the stone. And you've got the desire here from Ty Mello. You also have Penelope is going to be the one to eat the pin. That's kind of her purpose here. You can protect Megan Bain, but the momentum is actually behind Ty J. And if you really want excitement in this tournament, you're going to want Ty J to win. And again, I have a feeling you and I are going to disagree on the next bracket too, because I think Ty J should advance and create the enthusiasm for the tag team tournament. As much as we do want ultimately it to be Willow and Statlander, I think that OMG win over what did they call it? Mega Bad, I think would be great. Now, having said that, we could set up a huge storyline where Mega Bad becomes the first challenger after whoever wins. So we do have a lot of that, but I would say Ty J, but we're gonna go with what is a lot of people saying, Megan. Yeah, I guess you're with the majority on this one, SBD. So we're gonna go ahead, much to my chagrin, we're gonna advance Mega Bad to the semifinals.
All right. I love the case you're making. And you could vice versa to that, where it's like Ty J can rebuttal and face them again, as a rematch.
Yes.
With in interest of time, I guess we can kind of zip through this, and we'll try to get into our draft, because I know a lot of patiently waiting people ready to get their teams picked. We will. I'm fine with that one. There'll be a great rematch there. And I think we got to get a little momentum behind Taya and Deanna. We got to give them some love. They were pivotal to the division, and I think they need a boost. And whether it be, not necessarily winning this tournament, but at least taking a advancement to the tournament. And then Willow and Stat. I think the money finals, without spoiling too much, would be Willow Stat versus Bain and Ford. So I like it. I like that advancement, guys. So we're fantasy booking it right now, and it's going to be, I think they're starting to do more and more tag team wrestling, because here at Dynamite Download has created that inaugural tag team tournament.
All right. I'm going to send, we already have some folks lining up to jump in with us. Let me send to the Twitter group DM. We should have everybody. I don't know if we got the Ranger Man in our group DM. We'll have to get him hooked up.
We'll add him in that, but he's on our Instagram DM, but he's in the chat. So while we're doing that, do you want me to announce the order?
You can, yeah. And Courtney, I know that Steven doesn't have the Twitter. Courtney, can you share the StreamYard link with Steven, so we can get him in there, because Courtney's kind of got his 411. We'll get him in there, and we'll get started.
All right.
Absolutely.
So
let's go. Are you going to reveal? Are you about to reveal it?
Yeah, let's get the order picked, and then we will. This is based on the standings from last year. SPD, Steven, FTD, Mindrunner, Crayfish, Bobby, Courtney, Brent, and then we got Aaron Loves Wrestling and Ranger Man. So we got Dynamite Download, number of teams 10. This is a live generator. We'll see what order we get. So here we go. I think this is the one.
Drum roll, please.
Oh my gosh. Here we go. I don't want number one pick.
Too bad. That means you're going to be last for round 2.
Oh man. So that means I got to pick 1 and 20.
All right, you're going to have 10 people. So let's see. I'm mid. I am definitely
You are mid.
mid-runner.
You are mid-runner.
That sucks, man. Recount. I want to recount. All right. You know what? I don't like this format. I want to get us in a different format. I'm going to move this up here. And I'm going to because we're going to have more people joining us.
Clean this up. Here is the order.
I mean, we might eventually have like 10 people in here. So let me.
That's great.
Add everybody.
You need to chill, Finnegan.
Yeah, Finnegan needs to chill. Finnegan needs to bark very loud to distract his dad
Right.
while he's trying to figure out his picks.
All right. So we will do, man, this is a lot of pressure. I'm putting it in the chat here.
Pressure. Up. All right. How do I am currently just creating a new format because, we like to do things last minute around here. But
do you have a special draft intro for this created yet, Mindrunner?
I do.
Yet?
I do have a draft intro. I just wanted to get this set up here while I'm doing this.
All right.
You know what? Let's do this. But what we're going to do here in just a moment, which SBD has, I got to set up the. I need to see this. So SBD's first, and then Brent. And
I got it in the chat too. So I just did 2 separate things for increments of 5.
Okay.
I know you're excited too, Bob.
All right. So I'm going to save this. All right. So now let's bring everybody in.
All right.
Full Tilt Deb, AA Ron, Courtney. Courtney, are you able to send this to I know that Steven doesn't have I agree, Courtney Rick. He doesn't have our DMs, but can you send him the link?
I can try. I'm not technology savvy, but I can try.
It's all good. We believe in you. And I think waiting for Bobby. We're gonna have a full house.
You want to run the intro while we're waiting?
I can. Let's get
do
all
it.
right. Without further ado,
season 6.
Let's get ready for season 6. What up, season 6? What's going on?
What's going on, guys?
Hey, what's up? Hey, Ron, how you doing, buddy?
Doing good. Ready for the draft. It's fun.
I hear you, man. This is going to be a blast. And the goal is, of course, to make sure.
No, you're not on mute. That's dangerous.
Am I echoing somewhere?
Somewhat. I think it was maybe Brent's mic that was picking up the boys' weekend.
Oh, that's right. It's okay. By the way, Brent, if you didn't see from last night, Brent is celebrating his birthday.
Happy
should we
belated
celebrate
birthday.
his birthday again?
Happy
Once
birthday.
again, Brent, let's get some confetti for you.
Oh,
Happy birthday. And of course, here is your birthday cake.
You think anyone else would put those up there? No.
Woohoo! Happy birthday, General. Happy birthday, dude. All right,
That's about my max, dude.
All right, we have to. I'm gonna mute you, Brent, just when you're and unmute yourself when you're ready for your picks.
Yeah.
Picking up a lot of background noise. All good. So do we want to throw up your last top?
Yeah, let me. I'll bring it up right now because before we get started, I want to share with everybody if I can get to it. We get rid of the women's tag. The rankings from last season. These were the top. This was the top performers from last season. As you can see, we got Takeshita with 13 wins from last season, from season 5. Powerhouse Hobbs with 12, Samoa Joe and Will Ospreay 12. So the Ops both had 12, at least the start those guys. Will Ospreay with 12, Ricochet and Tony Storm with 11, Megan Bayne with 10, Hanger with 9, Hologram, Kyle Fletcher, Mercedes all had 9. Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin with 8, as well as Hook, Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong. Now that's reflective of our season, and I believe we started our season right after Revolution, right, SPD?
Yeah, it's been this one was a little longer season, but it was good. Yep. It really made it strategic as well, so I liked it.
Absolutely. And we got Steve in the house as well. Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
Hey, how you guys doing tonight?
There he is.
Great having you. First timer, I think. Right, first timer on air with us.
Ever.
Welcome.
That's awesome. That is awesome sauce. And
one final reminder of the rules in the draft here. I'll put that up while they're there, while everyone's gathering up. Man, thank you all for joining us. It's great to have everyone get their live picks in.
Yes.
I'm almost ready. I'm ready if you're ready, mine.
Yep. What I'm gonna do to make it easier on me, I'm gonna reorder. Let's review the order of the draft again. SPD, you're first somehow, and then who's after you?
Brent,
and then who comes after Brent?
So here I'll do this. We got SPD, Brent, Court, Bobby, and mine for the top 5.
Okay, Bobby, and then me, and then who's after me at Full Tilt Deb?
Full Tilt Deb. Oh, we're gonna have divisive households. You guys seem to be always back to back for some odd reason.
Oh, it's gonna be brutal. She's gonna be snaking so many of my picks. It's not gonna be funny. And then,
so
after
FPD, Steven, Aaron Loves Wrestling, Crayfish, and Ranger Man to round it out. And man, I almost would like that 10 pick so I can go back to back. But I will be going back to back, for the 19 or 20 and 21 picks. But all right, I think it's showtime.
Right. Let's get right down to it. All right, y'all ready? Let's do this.
I already know it's a tough pick for sure, because you got to go, your gut, or you got to go with the booking mindset. But whenever you're ready, I'm ready to lock my pick in.
All right, let's get right to it. Okay, so we're going to kick this off. SPD, your first pick, the first pick of the Season 6 draft. Who's it going to be?
It's going to be the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay.
Ah, you jackass.
Not surprised.
You jackass. I can't believe it. All right, Will, by God, Ospreay. All right, so here we go. All right, Will Ospreay is the first pick for SPD.
That's right. He's going to be my champion, my quarterback.
All right, now we're going to go to Brent. He's going to be your quarterback, eh?
That's right.
All right, he's going to be your quarterback. Do we have all right, we got everybody in here. I think Brent is back. Oh, we have two. Do we have two different Brents? I don't know. Did we get another Brent in here? What was that?
Oh, yeah.
No, we got you. Looks like we got two Brents. Oh, well. All right, Brent, you are up, dude. Let's put you on the block.
Christmas in June.
Christmas in June, exactly. What is your what happened?
Dude, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. A little bit laggy in the woods there, buddy.
Cool. I can hear you too.
Good.
Yeah, I think my internet sucks.
It's okay. You're here, bro. Thank you for joining.
Yep, but the content.
But you can hear me now?
That's what matters. We can hear you, dude.
Yeah, dude. So I'm having a hard time picking. Who do you think I'm gonna pick?
Thunder Rosa. Jeez, of course. Should we go ahead and have him go with Thunder Rosa? I mean, we just lost. Did we lose him?
General of her army, so let's be nice.
Yeah, he is the general of the Thunder Army, so we got to go with that. All right. All right, we lost Brent again. So, Brent, if you can. All right. All right then. Grayfish had first last time. Okay, there we go. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and assume, that he's gonna get Thunder Rosa. Or should we hold off on that?
When in doubt, he should go in the chat.
Yeah, I'll text him.
Let's see. Well, I mean, the way he was hinting at it, I believe so.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll just go with it. And
all right, Courtney, you're up.
A second. Let me put.
All I gotta say is, your favorite heel is back for this season. SPD, you're going down, my friend.
Oh, talking smack.
Oh yeah.
Already.
Well, I'm gonna go and take Tainara Mello Guevara.
Oh, look at that. Already going for the Ty J tandem.
I really hope she gets a big push because that'll be a lot of fun.
So I'm assuming Brett's getting Thunder Rosa.
That's what. Yeah, I think that's what we're assuming.
Okay, I was going to write it down here.
And unless Brent has, there's Brent. Brent, we assumed you got Thunder Rosa. Brent.
Yes, is that? Can you hear?
Yes, Thunder Rosa. If not, can you go to the chat and confirm Thunder Rosa? All right, we're gonna confirm. And it looks like Bobby is in the chat. Bobby is going with
whose
house? Swerve's
house. Right, Download's house. I changed it.
There you go. I like that, Court.
Ah, nice. Top rope, catch my vibe in my foot, and I drive, and I swerve. All right, here we go.
Brian, you picked Thunder, right?
Yeah, is that cool?
Oh yeah, we locked you in for that.
Dude, yeah, I'm trying to figure this out here.
It's okay. We said worst case scenario, just running it in the chat.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah. I don't know, it's like the internet here is kind of crap.
We'll keep you posted, and you can run in the chat. Worst case, also text. As Crayfish is in on the text chat as well as some others. But so Bobby, mine's in the hot seat.
I'm pulling out all the stops. Here we go. I gotta go with the Alpha, and also we just found out he is Mr. Yuka Sakazaki.
Oh yeah.
I am going with the Alpha himself, Konosuke Takeshita.
Nice.
Is my first pick.
One of the most underrated wrestlers in AEW.
I'll pick mid-runner.
Of course, Courtney. Hey, it's all love, but hey, all is fair.
FPD, let's hear it.
All
Who
right,
you got?
full tilt, Deb.
We know Danielson's still available.
No, thank you. Ricochet.
Ricochet. Aha! Give it your best one, mine. You do it great.
And I cooked for you today, and you took Ricochet. All right. I see how it is.
You went before me. You could have picked it.
That's true.
Yeah, but I had to get the Alpha.
Household.
I love it.
Definitely a divided household here tonight.
All right, Steven, hot seat.
Well, since he worked out for me last year, I can't go wrong with Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah, man, he was near the top of my list. That's for sure. Fletcher, I think we're looking at the next TNT champ. I really hope so.
Yep.
Great pick.
That is a great pick.
It's really incredible. Solid. Like Fletcher's going first round in our draft. Like that's a testament just to the growth he's had over the last year. Love it.
All right, Ron. Welcome to the draft.
What's up?
What's up?
You already know. I'm going with the future AEW World Champion,
Yes.
Hangman Adam Page.
Cowboy shit. Here we go.
Yes.
Cowboy shit. Cowboy shit. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Yes.
Crayfish is on the Crayfish. You're next, but also be ready.
I gotta ask Aaron a question here real quick before we go to Crayfish. All right, Aaron. Good. I like that. Do you prefer the old school Hangman theme, or is this new theme starting to grow on you?
So before it was old school, but the new one is starting to grow on me. I like the new one.
Yeah.
It has grown on me the past few months, but it's kind of like a lot of themes. Like you will like at first you're like but then after a while, especially once their character I guess kind of meshes well with the entrance, then it's like okay, it's starting to go really well. Unless you change Minas, then that's another.
Yeah, that was a bit rough, and I love how Tony Storm was like the only one that liked it. That was good stuff.
Yeah,
awesome. All right,
I like the new one. I like the new one.
That was a good pick by Crayfish.
Yeah.
All right. Did Crayfish go with Powerhouse?
Yes, he did.
Oh, Powerhouse.
Powerhouse. Look at that. All right, Crayfish.
Matt Ranger Man, he's got 2 picks in a row since it's a snake style draft. He's got the 10th and 11th pick, and then right back to Crayfish and Aaron. So, you guys get ready. So, send us 2 picks, which that is like that sweet spot. I remember one season, Mind, you were really into picking tag teams in that sweet spot. So,
it's perfect.
It is it's a blessing and a curse, that 10th spot. So we'll see, man. I got my notes, I got my scouting reports going. So man, I'm curious. There's a couple big names that could be really sleeper picks that if they come back healthy could really make a huge impact.
Does Ranger want to join us on the live?
Oh, here we go. He's going. He hurts people.
Oh,
he's going MGF and Lashley. Oh, he's going to try to get the other one.
People.
We hurt people.
That's actually good. I mean, MJF even said himself he's going to start wrestling more. So over the next few weeks, I feel like these are going to be some big pointers.
Yep.
Wow. Lashley and MJF.
Good picks.
And are we going to let him get Shelton?
I don't know.
Think about there.
Crayfish is next. Is he going Shelton? Is he going? Who's he going? He's probably going to go with Brandon Cutler.
Peter Avalon's still available. I think he's still
he's on the roster.
Yep.
Danhausen.
Go.
Oh, by the way, it's a good vignette for Dalton Castle. By the way, if y'all have
yes, that was
Dalton
awesome.
Castle.
So glad he's coming back soon.
Yes.
That promo video was awesome.
I love the boys were all waiting for him. All right, so
Samoa Joe.
Oh man, this is who I was gonna pick.
Oh,
good pick.
He's got the Crayfish is. I see what Crayfish is doing. He's going for the ops.
Captain Ops.
Look at this. All right, Joe is gonna kill you.
Aaron, then Steven.
All right, Aaron.
I'm going with the Bout Machine, Kenny Omega.
Oh. Sorry, babe. Aaron took Kenny.
Wah, wah. And you can keep his new music. I don't like it. I want the old school music.
Yeah, I like the
Battle Cry too.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
The new one's okay, like in New Japan when he comes out. But when it's on AEW, it's like, because when he comes out in New Japan, I mean, it's like, I feel like Mortal Kombat.
Final Fantasy. Yeah. Look at it. Hey, look at this. Look at this tag team.
Dang.
All right, Steven, what you got here, buddy?
Well, I'm going to pick the first lady here.
Well, second.
Thunder Rosa, but my pick's going to be Toxic.
Oh, smart pick. Smart. She's gonna get a push.
Is that Tekla?
Yeah.
Tekla, yep.
Okay.
It's actually Tequila.
what we're going to be drinking after all this. All right, babe, Full Tilt Dev, what you got?
Speedball, Mike Bailey.
Oh, Speedball.
Love it.
Nice pick.
Very, very good.
He did really well for me last time.
Yeah, he's a mainstay almost every week.
Mm-hmm.
Speedball. Well, if you're going to pick Speedball, I am going with the other half of Jet Speed. I'm going with Kev Knight.
I know
Nice,
Bobby was
nice.
scouting him last season about being Kev Knight, but all right,
I have got to go with Kev Knight.
I couldn't hear.
All right, Court, you're up.
Kev Knight, Jet Speed.
Oh, all right.
All right, Bobby.
I thought it was.
Oh wait, you're right. Sorry, Bobby, then Court. My bad.
Yeah.
Bobby, then Court. Getting ahead of myself. Getting anxious for my pick.
Calm down, SPD. Calm down. All right. Timeless Tony Storm. Bobby.
She was good to me last time.
Yep.
Bobby,
And what I like about Tony is she is active. You know, she is not just sitting around with the title. She is actively participating.
She's wrestling more.
Yes. Yes. There we go. Great pick, Bobby. You son of a bitch. All right. Courtney.
Well, my first male wrestler is gonna be from the Don Callis family. He just got back. Give me ? Trent Barretta.
Trent Barretta,
Oh,
part of
Trent
RPG
Barretta.
Vice. RPG Vice. There we go. All right. Trent is in the house. Team Courtney. All right, Brent. Is he communicating through? How is Brent communicating with us? Should he just
I
text
think
us?
he's going to make his pick in the chat, I think, isn't he?
Is he in the chat
That's what he
still?
said the last time.
Not in the chat though.
All right, I just sent him a text, so we'll see.
It's okay. We can wait for a second.
Yeah, we can.
problem.
Let's go back through really quickly. Let's go back through. And let's just remember these were the top performers from last time. And most of them have already been taken. So SBD's got Will Ospreay, Thunder for Brent. We got Ty Mello and Trent, the TTs. We got Swerve and Tony. We got Alpha and we got Kev. We've got Ricochet, Speedball. We got Kyle Fletcher and Tekla. Hanger and Omega. We got the Ops. We got
Coming in for
MJF.
his pick.
What's that?
He's coming in live for his couple picks coming up.
What's up?
Right.
Is it my
Hey, there he
pick?
is.
You got pick for round 2, and then shortly you'll be picking round again because it'll be back to back short after I go.
Oh, geez. So it's my pick. And I got Thunder. Geez, trying to think who I could pick here.
Brandon
Did anyone
Cutler.
pick Swerve? Did anyone pick Swerve?
Swerve is already gone.
Hangman, I guess, is gone.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Tony Storm.
Already gone.
Oh, nice. Mercedes Monet.
No, Mercedes is
No.
available.
Boo!
The
Boo!
CEO.
Brett, all
Yes.
due respect, you could have that pick, Mr. Mercedes.
Yeah, mixed reactions to Mercedes. Look at that, Thunder and Mercedes.
Oh wow!
Speaking of Mercedes, guys, did you guys hear that she won another title?
Yes,
Really?
5 belts
Yep.
or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
She won an EWA title in Austria.
Okay.
Austria.
She's the woman's belt collector.
Yeah.
And didn't we just get a wrestler that was from originally Austria? Wonder if that will come into play.
All right, so I'm gonna my first pick, since it's the snake style draft. That means I got 2 in a row. My first pick is gonna be Megan Bain.
Oh, darn
Son
you.
of a bitch!
Biscuit eater.
You son of a biscuit eater! You're right. We shouldn't. I gotta tone it down. There's kids around, I'm sure. All right, Megan Bain, SBD. There you go.
Then
Who
my next
else?
one's gonna be hologram.
You.
Come on.
Are you serious, dude?
SPD, I love you, but you suck right now.
You suck, dude.
Man.
SPD stands for suck.
Number 10.
SPD stands for suck, porcupine, and I'll let you figure out what the D stands for. Oh my goodness! All right, Brent.
Yes.
Hologram's not available.
Damn it.
Danhausen, Cole Cabana, they're still available.
What about Powerhouse Hobbs?
Taken.
Trey took
He's
the
already
first
been
round.
taken. Yeah.
No way, Hobbs, man.
I know,
Mark
right?
Briscoe.
Mark
Mark
Briscoe is
Briscoe?
available. Mark
Good
Briscoe
pick.
is available.
Them boys.
Redneck Kung Fu is available.
All right, Court.
All right,
What you got?
You gonna finish out Roppongi Vice?
Well, actually, I want
Or are
to
you gonna
some of
you gonna
y'all
go with
up, and I want to kind of piss y'all off because that's what I normally do.
yeah?
I'm going with Hook.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, and he seemed to be not wanting to rejoin the ops for some reason. So that's
Yeah, that'll
that's
be an interesting feud.
All right, let's find Mr. Hook H.
All right, Bobby. Bobby in the chat. Great job, Mine. You're doing a great job keeping it up to date pretty quick. I know it's a lot finding that, so great job on the graphics there.
Thank you. All right,
He's
and
the
what's
wizard.
what is Bobby saying?
Claudio.
Claudio. Death Rider.
Solid pick.
Team is
Bobby.
looking good.
He chose to swing.
Swing. Good stuff. Where is Cloudy? There he is.
All right, Mind is up. Then the household of the runners.
An FTD runner.
The FTD runners.
All right. Now, since hologram is gone, all right. Well, I gotta go with Shelton Benjamin. I can't let somebody get the whole Hurt Syndicate, so I gotta go with Shelty.
All right.
Shelty for me. All right, babe.
I want Mina.
You do. You want Mina?
I want Mina.
Yes, everybody wants Mina.
That's right.
That's a good call.
Man, now it's my turn.
That's right, Steven. Let's showtime.
Yep. Then give me a moment here to think here.
You got Fletcher and you have
Thekla. Thekla, yeah.
Oh, no, Thekla, sorry.
Darn you for taking Megan, by the way.
Right? Jackass, man.
Yeah. Oh, what the heck? I'm gonna take Mox.
All right.
I was waiting for someone to take him.
Man.
And he's our official world champ. No one has, and he drops the third round. That's wild.
Yeah, but he doesn't fight. He doesn't wrestle. He doesn't really defend.
He has a little
it,
bit
so-
more though.
A
A couple of the
little
group
bit, but
chats,
come
and
on.
then
He wrestled some non-title matches as of late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
We hadn't seen the titles, so therefore he's a hostage. So who wants it?
Yep, he's a
I
hostage
was
taker.
kind of hesitant to take the pick, but I just like, well, can't go wrong with that.
But you gotta lock him in. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, AA Ron.
Since he took the most hated world champion in wrestling, I'm going to take the most wanted champion, Bandito.
Oh,
Nice.
Bandito.
Nice.
Picking Zorro.
I love Bandito. He's become one of my favorite luchadors.
He's so much
yeah,
fun.
I'm
I
glad
think
he's healthy.
was it him, Hologram, and Commander have like a match at CMLL coming up
I think so.
against I think it's against
Yes.
Mystico and
It's like a 6-man. Yeah.
Yeah. It's unreal.
Which I got to get into.
So we got Crayfish next up, and then we got Ranger Man, 2 picks back to back, excuse me. So that's the glory part of the snake draft, getting those 2 picks. Is he going tag team? Is he going the crew? Let's see what Crayfish is. So I was texting him in the sidebar just so because he can't see, he's just listening.
He's picking the frat party.
Yeah, he's in frat house. Yeah,
in the frat house. You
no,
know what?
Max Caster. He's got to go with the best wrestler alive, Max Caster.
Right.
Or the premier athlete.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the frat house gimmick is an awesome little heel gimmick.
It's good to see Preston Vance in a gimmick. I wonder what happened to him with LFI, but all right, what do we got?
All right, he's texting me right now. If he's not in the chat, let me see.
Are we waiting on Crayfish?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Steven will have, or excuse me, Ranger Man will have 2.
Yep. Ranger Man on deck.
Ranger Man, get your picks ready, my friend.
Ranger Man. Ooh. Ooh.
Well, the hockey game is still 4-3. Florida's winning right
now.
now.
I'm out of hockey since my Stars lost.
My Red Wings have not even made the playoffs in 9 years. So
they got close again, and they lost to the same team again.
Yeah, they lost. They fired their head coach today.
Yeah, their coach is gone.
Yes, which was like I'm bittersweet because
Crayfish is picking Dax.
I was gonna go FTR next.
Damn. Nice.
Got Dax.
Hey?
Dax the X.
And you say tag teams are single picks? Or are they together?
They're single. Here's the way it works. If FTR wins a tag match and you have Dax and Cash, you get 2 points. You get a point for each one.
Okay.
That's how tag teams work. So you get a point. You get a point if your wrestler's on a tag team that wins, and even if they didn't get the pin, they still get a point. But if you have a tag team and they win, you get a point for each one of them.
And same for trios.
Yeah. Yes. Yep. 5-man. The only thing we had to make a ruling on like battle royals that only the winner of the battle royal gets the point, just because it would be near impossible to figure
that'd be a lot of counting to do for elimination.
All right, Ranger Rick, Ranger Man, what you got, buddy?
He gets 2 picks because it's the snake draft, so he's closing out round 3 and starting round 4. So what is his team so far? Ranger Man has got MJF. He's got the Hurt Syndicate pretty much so far.
The Revival. Oh, he's good. You can't get. Unfortunately, you can't get Shelty B, Ranger, because I got Shelty. But I'll give you cash.
All right, so you got Cash. You got Cash Wheeler.
Damn it, Ranger Man.
Hey,
good. He did the old block move for Crayfish because Crayfish was trying to steal FTR.
You know that's what was going to happen.
So what's the other pick?
He asked for Shelty B, but I already have.
Oh,
Shelty.
And Adam Cole.
No, well, yeah.
Oh.
It's all about the boom,
baby.
Yeah, okay, I like it. All
right,
Adam Cole, baby.
The king of the Paragon. All right, and now Crayfish again.
Yep, I sent the text in. He's through satellite text. So we got Crayfish, then Aaron, then Steven all on deck there.
I think Aaron on deck.
He told me he wanted to get Cash and FTR, so that was a nice block by Ranger Man for sure.
Hey, who did Ranger Man pick? I had to go to the bathroom. Sorry.
He picked
Wheeler,
Cash Wheeler, and then Adam Cole Baby.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, Cash Money.
Let me cross out on my notepad is getting a lot of crosses.
Cash and Cole. Ooh. Do I make a risky pick coming up?
Yes.
Here
No.
He's doing Daniel Garcia.
Daniel Garcia. All right.
Nice.
Good pick.
I can't believe he's doing that. He's not a Garcia fan either, and so he's picked Garcia. Oh, it cracks me up.
He's probably saying,
well, you remember Brian Cervantes picked Britt Baker.
I know that's true. You're right about that.
It can have. Sometimes you pick your mortal.
I know.
Enemy. All right, Aaron.
I'm going with the fallen goddess Athena.
Now, before you confirm, let me just remind you one thing though. Let me just make it clear. Ring of Honor wins do not count. It has to be on AEW.
Oh, okay.
Do you still want to go with Athena?
No.
Okay. I should have said that earlier.
She's not. Like she said, they said she's on the AEW roster wrestling.
She is. She is on it, but like only if she wins a match
go
on
both
AEW.
ways.
Yeah.
Well then, my next one I will go with. You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
You get the horns. Yes.
The horns.
You get the horns. Yes.
That's my pick. Darn you, Aaron.
Right?
I love Roosh. He's grown on me lately.
I gotta find my lime green cable that I
Dude, it's not a Roosh match without that lime green power cable. And it's hooked up to nothing, never. It's just under the ring.
Yes.
And he's the only one that grabs it. Everybody else does it. He's the only one that grabs it. All right, Steven.
I'm trying to. I am going to take. Well, I'll take that third of the trio for the ops, Shibata.
That's a good pick.
Yes.
That's a sleeper pick right there.
Especially if they're trios, they're going to be
right.
All right,
FTD.
Shibata. All right, Full Tilt.
Can I pick someone who is technically not on the roster right now?
Well, we did. That is the rule. Yeah, you can.
Alex Windsor.
Oh, nice. She just announced that she is all elite.
She didn't get the graphic yet, but
just hope
the word on the street.
Yep, Mrs. Will Ospreay. My Mrs.
Oh, that is his missus. Good for her.
Who is?
Alex Windsor.
Who's she married to?
Will Ospreay.
Oh.
That's my missus. There you go. Alex Windsor. All right.
Oh, man. I was literally just looking at that.
Well, you can stop looking because
think of the man with no neck.
The Mr. Brody King himself.
That's upset with Ishii.
Yeah, Ishii. I thought about him, and no, I'm going with Brody King.
Nice pick.
Wasn't even on my radar, so good job, Midrunner.
Oh, hey, exactly. We'll see. All right, Bobby. Who you got, Bobby?
Man, okay, I think. Let's see.
Nice.
Now, yo.
Oh, he's going
Saturday
with
night.
Statlander. Very good. Y'all, I think my next pick's going to be very, very controversial, but we'll see. It may pay off. Maybe a big gamble.
Hornswoggle.
Yeah, you heard he's all Hornswoggle's all elite. Yeah, you heard that?
Yeah.
Danhausen.
Oh God, it's Hornswoggle. Actually, there's another person that in 90 days or less, actually it may not even be 90 days. I think it's just in a little bit. There's a certain
Truth.
Yeah. Our Truth.
Court, then Brent.
All right, Court.
Well, let's see. I'm gonna even it out, and I'm gonna go with Anna Jay.
Nice. Oh, look at the Kai J.
Anna.
I miss when Dark Order was awesome.
I know.
Oh,
And the
Dark
BBs
Order
with
was
them.
pretty cool.
Did you guys see who's in TNA? The Iconics.
Oh, they are? They're back?
Yeah, they're in the Inspirations. They're now on TNA. Yeah.
Good for them. They're a cool gimmick.
Inspiration. Yeah, I'm happy for them. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Their pay-per-views on right now.
All right.
Brent.
Jamie Hayter.
Oh,
Jamie Hayter is available.
Took my next one.
The Hater Rave, if you haven't listened to it. Hater Rave 2 is out, by the way, from Ruckus. Good stuff. All right, SBD. What else are you going to steal from us, SBD?
I'm going to say
You do it.
this is like picking this. There's one draft I didn't pick any female wrestlers, but I'm going Willow.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
Get your hands off,
My
man.
too.
SPD is killing me, man.
I was like, I'll go
Killing us
Jamie
all.
next. If she gets taken, I'll get
It's
Willow.
killing me, Smalls.
I gotta really
Killing
switch
all of
up
us
my
all.
strategy.
All right, SBD, your first.
I'm hoping that this will fruition to what we kind of teased earlier, but I'm going to go with Commander.
All right.
And so Hologram Commander, I'm hoping for a tag team.
Commander. Not Kip Sabian, Commander? You're going Commander?
Commander.
No. Okay. All right. And now we are back to Brent.
Brent and Court.
Okay, how about Darby Allin?
That is a sleeper pick.
Damn
for
it.
Oh, you. That was the risk. That was one of my risk picks coming up.
I was reading your
All right.
mind, my
Hey, by
runner.
the way, Edmonton scored. Tie game.
Yeah, I just see it. 17
Edmonton?
seconds left.
Yep.
Edmonton
Let's
tie
go
game.
Oilers.
We might be getting
Wow.
free hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think so.
All right, Court.
Again.
Oh, my turn. Sorry. I dozed off for a minute. Let's see here. You know what? I might not like this man, but he does a good job when he's in school. Give me the hierarchy of the patriarchy, Christian Cage.
Okay, here.
I thought she was going with somebody else.
You can
Oh,
do
that's a good one too.
There you go. There's your patriarchy. All right, Bobby.
We got Bobby, then the Runner household.
Ooh, nice. Okada.
Okada.
Dang, that was on my list. That was on my short list.
I
He
pressed
was on
the
my
wrong
radar.
button. All right. Well, since Darby is taken, Darby has been stolen. I
Darby
just
is
wanna
no
say-
longer the House of Runner.
You think you know him.
Oh.
Ooh.
On this day, I got caught in my roster.
Edge.
Okay.
His edge.
Oh.
He actually
Going
used
with
that
Cope.
too.
All right, full tilt.
Sammy Guevara.
This is my
Oh,
moment to
Sammy.
shine. I'm gonna get the views. I'm not gonna lose. Drink some booze. All right, Sammy Guevara.
Steven and Aaron.
I'm going to go with Roderick Strong.
Good pick.
Strong style.
Strong style. Very good pick. Roderick. Steven! Gotta go next strong. Steven! All right. So Steven and next Aaron.
I'm going with. Oh, is it my pick yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, the walking weapon, Josh Alexander.
Ah,
Nice.
nice.
Kid, I like you and all, but you took my next pick. So now
I was waiting. I was like, please don't go next. Please don't go next.
The walking weapon. And isn't he currently the Maple Leaf
Yes,
Maple Leaf Wrestling
he's
champion?
the Maple Leaf champ. I got the championship crew here.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at the belts on that thing. Yep. All right, Crayfish.
We got the belt collector.
Yeah.
Yep.
Aaron the belt collector already.
Just
Go
wait
back
for
to
his man
go back
get
to
his.
Aaron's team. Let me see that real
Look at
quick while I'm waiting for Craze.
And there's going to be the guy on the far left. I have a feeling after Texas is going to be
Dang.
the belt.
And Roosh was just, talking about wanting to do
Trios.
Yes. Beast Muertos.
So man, I might have the golden crew.
That's
I'll be
right.
the golden boy.
The golden. That'd be your nickname, Golden Boy.
The Golden Lovers. Isn't that what Kenny
Golden
Omega's
Lovers,
tag team was?
Golden Lovers.
It's early, young grasshopper.
All right, somebody just popped on. Oh, Courtney's back. We lost Courtney for a second. Now we got her back. All right, so Crayfish says
Waiting. I got the bubbles.
Max Caster.
Nick Jackson.
Nick Jackson. Nicholas. Blung, 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 blung.
All right, so Ranger Man, 2 picks. 2 picks for Ranger Man now.
All right, Ranger. Nick.
Nick
Ah! I was gonna. Nick Wayne was my next pick for real. Nick Wayne.
He
was
actually
my
was gonna
next
be
pick.
mine. How's
boy, he just blocked the hell out of SPD.
No, that was Crayfish. He blocked Crayfish twice. He took Crayfish's combo of FTR and Crayfish's combo of the Young Bucks.
I'm telling you, the best Ranger Man's got the best position because he gets the
I
that
agree.
first double.
Crayfish versus Ranger Man at the All In buy-in.
Yeah.
There we go.
No holds barred.
I like it.
Yep. Get
That is
ready.
fine.
Hope you brought cheese
Boom,
biscuits,
boom,
Crayfish,
boom.
because you're gonna get some Old Bay action on you. All right, what's Crayfish's pick? That's not Matt Jackson.
I know, right?
Get the right Jackson. Okay.
Gosh, the Bucks.
I was gonna pick Nick Wayne though, so he got me too.
He was on my radar too, Nick Wayne.
Yep. I was actually, in fact, I almost went with him instead of Brody King earlier, but
Is it kind of? I know he's wrestling in Dynamite, but he got that Ring of Honor title. That's probably why what's his face one pick Athena.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Forever Ring of Honor Women's Champion.
Yes.
Well, I don't know. Thunder Rosa looked like
that
she laid down the challenge.
I think
I
that's
think
going
it's
to be
gonna
the
be-
big match at the Ring of Honor card. And
I hope it's
No,
open.
it's going to be on an All In.
It better
I
be an
hope
All
so.
In, but if not, it'll be
I
the main
hope so.
event of.
well, they got Ring of Honor day before the All In though. So
I hope
No,
it's
I
open
know,
to-
but
Bye.
I
They need
I need to see that match.
do you notice they're if you sit at ringside, they're getting the free ticket to a Ring of Honor included.
yeah, the VIP
Ringside where?
package.
Yeah,
Yeah, it sucks.
We're gonna have to crash that party.
Yes.
All right.
Dude,
Do we have
I'll be
crayfish?
so
Is that
mad.
what we're waiting on?
He gave me 2, but I said you got to pick one of those. You don't have 2 picks, bro.
Or pick. You want to give him the first one, and then the second one will be his next one.
Well, no, he won't be picking for another 18 picks or whatever because of the snake.
Yep.
Because he picked Nicholas Jackson. Now he needs to pick second one after Ranger took Wayne and Matthew Jackson.
Yep.
Well, you can get Nick Jackson. That's good enough.
Yep. He's got one half of the EVPs. Let's review too. Let's see how many of these people have already been taken.
I know.
Everybody on the left side's gone. Ooh, only one person available on the right side.
All right, we're just moving on. In interest of time, he's got Leo Rush.
He's got Leo Rush? Okay.
Yep.
All right, Leo Rush. And he's going with the Crew. Yep. And Action Andretti. And now back to Aaron.
Well, I already got Rouge, so I might as well get Dralistico.
Dralistico.
Wow, thank you. You took my pick.
Well,
so I'm looking at the AEW roster page on their site, and
me too.
correct me if I'm wrong. I thought something said where Scorpio Sky is signed with WWE or something.
Really?
I thought I saw it must have been just a fake link, but Scorpio Sky is still on the roster page. So I guess not.
It was an interview taken out of context. It doesn't mean he's not going to show up, but it's that there are some rumors, but nothing's hashed out just yet. All right, so we got Dralistico. Aaron, hands off of Beast Mortos, buddy. All right, Steven.
Hands off.
Well, I got Roderick.
Mine.
Kyle, man. Give me Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh,
dang
that was my circled next pick.
I shouldn't have showed everybody that.
I don't like what you're doing here, Steven.
He's giving me he's on my radar.
Big time. That's an incredible pick. He
It's
and
fun.
Roderick combined.
Every pick I have.
Jeez. All right, Full Tilt Deb.
Mother Wayne.
How did you know? No, I'm going to pick Harley Cameron.
Yes, it's Harley. What you
Feel the wrath.
Feel the wrath. Good pick.
It's not a big selection with the women.
I know.
Like you got some
right.
on Ring of Honor, but not a lot on AEW.
Hey, I'm going for a cigarette.
All right, go ahead.
Thanks.
I'll pick for you.
Mother Wayne.
And what's her name? Who used to be with the dentist? Shit.
Rebel.
Rebel. Yeah,
Rebel,
pick
Reba.
Rebel.
Reba.
Just kidding. Don't you dare. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
All righty.
I think she had some kind of surgery.
I think she just had a tumor removed also recently.
Yeah, get well soon.
Yeah.
Ouch.
All right, so mind and
Yeah.
Bobby.
Hey, mute yourself.
They already updated Tay Mello's photo on the page. That's cool.
Yep.
My mid runner and Bobby.
All right, mid runner. Okay. Well. I think I am actually going to go with. Do I take? Yes. All right. I'm going to go with Julia Hart.
Oh,
Nice pick.
Yep.
I don't
I'm going to go with.
no more mid runner.
I'm sorry. All right. Julia Hart is my pick. Bobby.
We got Bobby, then Court, then Brent, then SPD.
Ooh, switchblade.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. All right, I gotta tell you something. All right.
Oh, switchblade.
Full Tilt Deb just went out to have a cigarette. She said, "But if I don't come in for It's My Pick, give me Switchblade Jay White."
Bobby's smart.
And I was muted.
Bobby's
None of
smart.
you heard me. Yeah, I was muted, so Bobby had no way of hearing that. So, thank you for that, Bobby, for that domestic bliss I'm about to experience. when she comes back
Just
in.
cover the camera.
Run, Bobby, run.
Oh my goodness! And we need the Bang Bang Gang to make an epic return.
Yeah, agree.
All right,
Agree.
all right, Court.
I need Orange Cassidy to make an epic return.
I don't know who that is. I've never drafted him.
Squeeze.
All right, Court.
Well, I like them beefy and I like them tall. Give me the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer.
Oh, there we go.
Lance, the callous enforcer, if you will.
Yes.
All right, there we
There we
go.
go, Brent. You're up. We're cruising now.
How about some sky blue?
Oh, that
Brett,
rounds
you're
out
so
most-
fired, man.
Brent, you're a rat bastard.
I did that on purpose.
Yes, you did. You're a rat bastard, Brent.
I am a villain.
Yes, you are, General. You're gonna get court-martialed, General. All right, there we go. Sky Blue, SBD.
See, I'm going like my strategy this year is so different, but I'm gonna pick my 2 picks will be AR Fox and Orange Cassidy.
Ah,
he got the orange this year.
I know. It's the curse of the orange.
You bastard. AR Fox and then Orange Cassidy. Look at him. Jeez. Yeah, but you know what? He won't return until after All Out. He'll be back after All Out.
After All Out, yeah, I know. That's one of those. It's a tough one, you know. You got to gamble. Same with like Jay White. What Bobby did. It could pay off tremendously, but you never know. You're risking that pick.
All right, Brent. What else you can steal?
Did anyone get the Beast Mortis?
No.
No, not yet.
No. What?
Run, Brent, run.
I was going for the trifecta.
I can't believe it.
Okay,
Brent.
we need to all team up on Brent.
Yeah, Brent. Yeah. Right. The Beast Mortos. You jackass.
He took my pick.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you would be able to get to it, but because I had my eye on him too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to think.
I was
here.
going for the trifecta.
They have him as the Beast Mortos. All right, so I got it.
Man.
Son of a. All right, was it Bobby's next? Or Courtney? Oh, Courtney's next, and then Bobby. Courtney.
All right. Well, Midrunner, do you know how much I love you, right?
Yeah.
This all
I'm
sounds
taking one half of the Outrunners.
Oh.
Which one? Which one?
Truth, man.
Truth.
Now that I was hoping they would last a while before I could get to them. All right, Truth.
I am back. Did I miss mine?
Yeah, and no, you didn't. But Bobby took Jay White.
Bobby. Seriously?
Yeah.
Can I take Lance Archer?
Nope. He's been taken, but it's Bobby's pick right now.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Penelope Ford.
Penelope Ford.
Nice.
I see what
Smart
Bobby's doing.
It's a good pick. Pairing up with Bane.
Yep.
Dang it, I
Tina
should have
Lo-
blocked Bobby and not my Midrunner.
Jeez. All right. Going for a risky pick, but I'm going for a risky pick. The world is cold. You better bundle up. I'm
Oh.
going Eddie.
See, that's another
Eddie.
one, just like I just did.
Ooh.
Yep.
That's a real risky one right there.
Yeah. But
That's
I think that's
super
part of the
risky.
reason Gabe Kidd is circling around. I think this is an epic comeback is due.
Oh, he took Eddie Kingston.
Yep.
I can wait till he comes back.
Oh, you picked Eddie Kingston?
I miss Eddie.
All right, full tilt.
Never mind. Kingston.
Can you give me just a minute to look? Has
Yeah.
anyone taken Sky Blue?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Some asshole.
You.
No.
Some guy named the General of the Thunder Army.
The General. General.
Oh, okay. I'm all right with that. God.
Max Caster's available.
How about Orange Cassidy?
Orange Cassidy's been taken.
Oh, come on.
Yep. Jack Perry's available.
No.
Wheeler Yuta.
No. I'm going to take shit. Luther. Just kidding.
That'd be the greatest inception of the draft, though.
You know the hell with it. I'm going to take Juice Robinson.
All right, the Juice.
Oh, he's loose.
Manifest the Juice being
He's
loose.
back, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
Is
hope
he?
so.
I don't
I mean,
know.
he's ready.
He's supposed to be, yeah.
Nice.
The Juice is loose. Bring
All right,
him back.
I know.
All right, Steven.
Well, I'm going to take Captain Caveman, Wheeler Yuta.
Yeah. Captain Caveman. The Wheeler Man. Anybody hear anything about Pac?
No, I haven't heard any.
I haven't heard anything about him.
I have a feeling
Yeah,
he'll
it was
return
weird.
to All In.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Try
feel
to
like
help.
All In return.
Or right before, maybe right before All In.
All right, Aaron.
Oh, I've been thinking long and hard about this one, but I'm gonna go with Turbo.
Turbo. All right, so the Outrunners have been officially chosen.
Man, it's getting hard now.
Yep.
I
We're
know.
starting to get down to the.
They can think who's available. You're like, take
Yep.
it.
All right, now we're waiting for Crayfish.
Well, he wanted to pick both the crew, so put Action Andretti on
Action. Okay.
Is that what you wanted?
his. Yeah,
Action.
Well, I think his phone died. He went to the Tigers game tonight. Watched
Oh.
Scooble dominate again.
Ooh, look at that. All right, Action Andretti. All right, Ranger Man with the double pick again.
Double Dutch. Let's see what we got here.
Can't take Cook. He's mine, dude.
Oh, Mystico. I forgot about Mystico.
Hook's taken.
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah.
Who's got Hook?
I think
Mystico's available,
Porky's
though.
got
I
Hook.
do.
Mystico's
available.
available. Though. He's picked Mystico.
Mystico? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I got to find. Let's go with this photo.
Top Flight's available.
So he went with Mystico, and then who else?
Well, we're waiting on the other one because he said he picked Hook.
Okay.
He said, "Hang on, please."
Oh, I thought he said Hangman for a second.
Yeah,
I was like, no.
Hangman, please.
If only, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a rally, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, O'Reilly's gone.
I know it's tougher
It's
when
tough.
you get to these
Here.
last few ones. You got to make kind of like some bold picks.
Yep. I'm going to run through everybody's while he's figuring it out. So we'll.
Kyle O'Reilly's taken. We still got. I don't want to give away some of my people I'm holding off for.
Oh, come on, SPD. Spill the beans, bro.
Yeah, spill the beans, dude.
Yeah, it's Cutler, it's Colt Cabana, it's
It's Serpentico.
Ortiz,
Exactly.
it's Brody Lee Jr., Michael Nakazawa.
Nakazawa.
Braden Cutler.
Yep.
Frat party.
Yep. Marina
Oh, yeah, where the
Shafir.
heck
I
has
mean,
Private Party been? Man.
yeah.
They got wiped out pretty quick.
Dark Order.
Or
Yep.
Private Party.
So sad. Who picked Nick Wayne? Freaking Ranger.
Is he still thinking?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, good pick. Owens, good pick.
Oh,
Owens, the 5-tool.
5-2 player.
There we go.
5-2 player. All right. And now we're back. Did Crayfish give any extra, or are we going to pick for him?
He's gonna pick Pac.
All right.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Pac. And then I think it was AA Ron is after Crayfish.
Crayfish is pick Pac, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Here we go.
Going with one of my sleepers, Bishop Khan.
Ah, nice. The Gates.
That was on my list.
Mr. Matty Rinkowski.
Well, you know what, Aaron? Since you took my picks in the past, I'm gonna get to his tag team partner.
You see how this goes, man. It gets
I was trying to get the tag team on that one.
Where'd Toa go?
All right, now I'm trying to
Can't go wrong picking him.
Nope. Toa. Leona. All right, full tilt.
Has anyone picked AR Fox?
Yes.
Yep.
Damn it. How about
SPD.
He did it.
how about let me see. My list is
You can take Aaron Solo.
I know. Between him and Colt Cabana, I know. But you know what? The hell with it. I'm gonna take Austin Gunn.
There
All
we
right.
go.
Oh,
Bang, bang,
Gun
bang.
Club. I can't. Okay, and I can't believe that I am actually going to be able to make this pick. After all y'all been sniping my picks, but I can't believe I'm actually going to be able to get Big William.
Oh man, that was on my
Big
short
Bill.
list there.
Big Bill.
Big Bill. Large William is my
Big
pick.
deal, you will.
Yeah, Big Bill. All right, Bobby.
Oh man. Yeah, it's
Big-
getting tough.
It is getting tough.
With the double pick, it's like, do I go a tag team or do I try to diversify my lineup so I can spread the wealth? Virtuosa,
No,
The Virtuosa.
who just
Oh,
advanced to
Y'all seen her
our
commercial?
Yeah.
she advanced to our
You
lineup.
do not get a point for her University of
Yeah.
Detroit or whatever it is. You don't get a point for her commercial. All right. Okay, Courtney.
All right. I pick him at like every draft we had. So give me super bad Kip Sabian.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
There we go. Kip's a lucky man, by the way.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. All right, there we go. All right, and Brent, the thief.
The thief. I think I might go Lee Moriarty.
Okay.
Nice.
Tiger style.
Oh.
He's a Pittsburgh friend.
There you go. Lee Moriarty, Tiger style. All right. SBD.
I'm going Dante Martin and Ishii.
Ooh.
Stole my pick.
And not going Darius. That's interesting.
No, I didn't do tag. So I was diversifying.
All right, I got to find a pick for Ishii.
Texas Longhorns women's softball win the World Series. Yes.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm a Longhorns fan all the way, so they were losing bad earlier, and then they came back to win.
Who is?
Oh, Brent, you're back up again.
Yep.
Is Brian Keith available?
He is.
He is.
Yes, he is.
You bounty
Right,
hunter.
All right.
He's a general / bounty hunter.
Yeah, yeah. Who's the bounty hunter here? It's Brent the bounty hunter.
Dude, I'm the bad guy tonight.
Boba Fett or Mandalorian, so they can't be the bounty hunter.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
that's
Courtney, you're picking the Mandalorian? That's a good pick.
yeah, I like his chances. All right, Courtney.
All right, round 9. Okay.
All right, hold on. Slim Pickens here. You know what? I'm gonna put him on my roster. I don't know if he's returning, but let's go with Kill Switch.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick, Courtney.
Christian
For round
said
9
that Kip is
especially,
working
yeah.
on something big. I wonder. I kind of thought that it could be him.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Bobby, back up. Round 9. Almost rounding it off.
Yeah.
He's got Swerve, Tony, Claudio, Stat, Okada, a lot of top guys and gals. Good roster. I like it. I like Bobby's roster. Buddy Matthews. Oh.
Nice.
Is Buddy Matthews hurt?
Yeah,
he
he
got
got hurt from
hurt.
that
Yeah.
Australia show.
He got hurt on the Grand Slam Australia.
Yeah.
He has been back since.
All right.
Oh, he's overdue to be back.
I'm going with another risky pick. I'm going with I'm going with the scapegoat.
Ooh,
Okay.
Jack Perry.
That's a good pick.
Where's he been?
Good question.
Catering.
Catering.
No, he's not even at catering.
He's making knives and cool things on social.
Yeah. All right, full tilt.
Who picked who? My stuff froze.
I picked Jack Perry. Bobby picked Buddy Matthews. I'm sorry, Bobby Matthews. Courtney picked Kill Switch. Brent had the Bad Apple.
Okay. Yeah, y'all froze, and I was like, I was all moving.
Hold on, who did Deb pick? Deb's next
Full
pick?
tilt.
I don't know. There's nobody.
Deb,
end this at 9.
I got one. Look in the group chat on YouTube that I'm typing in now.
Oh, I got 4 possible picks that I can take.
I got one in my mind here.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to get there.
My
'cause
bottle, nobody hasn't picked them yet.
I left that one, Courtney. Come on. Hold on. I'm getting back into it. Oh, and of course I have an ad, and I don't see what you wrote.
It's the yin to your yang.
Oh yeah, go with him, Colton Gunn. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Colton Gunn is. Look at that. And if the Gun Club, if they come back and to go on a streak, that's going to be money. All right, Steven.
Hey, mine runner, did you pick Kingston, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to take Gabe Kidd.
Ah, nice. Nice.
That'll be a brutal, hard-hitting feud when that happens.
All right, let me get a good picture of Gabe Kidd.
Aaron, if you got a pick, let it rip.
Well, since I am the belt collector, I'm gonna go with the man who has 2 belts. One half of the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions and 6-man Dustin Rhodes.
The last ride.
Ooh,
The
the
last of
natural.
his kind.
All right, there you go, Steven. Here's Gabe Kidd, by the way. That's
an old.
There's your pick.
That's a young picture.
Well,
Man, that's gotta be like his early jobs.
I'll find a better one in a second. I remember that was the one that Joe Hendry used for when he wrestled him back in the day. So there we go. All right, so Dustin for Aaron. All right.
Yes.
Man.
For Crayfish, I'm gonna pick him Rocky Romero.
Rocky. Okay.
Rocky. Okay. I gotta fix this one real quick. Watch the difference on Gabe Kidd here. Watch this. Watch it. There's Gabe Kidd, and now.
Oh, that was
see,
a better one.
anything's possible.
Wow.
Look at the metamorphosis on that guy. Same guy, totally different, dude. All right, Rocky Romero.
Ranger Man, last 2 picks. 2 picks to close out your team. I got a couple, but not much.
Mexico's taken. You can have Wardlow.
Oh, War Dog. Drillsville's taken, but Wardlow is available.
Last one.
Man,
That
we
was gonna
miss
be
him.
my
Do we
final
miss
pick.
him more than ever, man?
Yeah.
War Dog.
So Rangers taking Wardlow.
Yeah, he's
Wardlow.
Mexico's taken.
Oh, Dralistico's taken by me.
Yes. The War Dog.
Matt, pick another one, buddy.
Last pick of the night for everybody.
Yep.
Jericho, nice.
No.
Oh, that was.
Okay.
I
I
was
am
gonna
the
pick that.
learning tree.
He was
Hi, guys.
Leaning Tree was so not on my list.
I was gonna pick him as my last pick.
Courtney's a big Jericho fan, by the way, if you haven't guessed.
All right, Crayfish
All
is
right.
going to go with Serena Deeb.
Night.
All right. The
Hey.
Dojo.
Yeah.
He's not going with Britt Baker?
No,
She's
not
no
maybe for the
longer
plus
with the
3. A reminder: if any of everyone on our team gets signed elsewhere than AEW, you automatically get a repick.
Yep,
So
that's the Deb rule.
yeah, that is the Deb rule. So if let's just say hypothetically on Aaron's team, if I don't even want to say it, Roosh goes to WWE, then you get to repick someone during the draft.
Is he going to WWE?
No, I hope not. He's not going to. But hypothetically,
I hope not either.
Keep him.
He was in talks at first at the Hall of Fame. If you're talking about Wardlow.
Oh, is it my pick already?
Yes.
Yeah, last pick.
Thanks. Okay, so the last and final pick of the night, since Wardlow was taken, dang gummit, I'm gonna go with really slim picking now.
Yeah.
Give me you know what? I'm going to risk it on the biscuit.
Never heard of him.
A rocket.
That's the new one in CML. No, I was kidding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give me the problem, Marina Shafir.
Oh yeah, she hasn't.
You about to have a problem.
If you got a problem, yo, I solve it. Check out the hook with my DJ revolves it.
So what are the rules on these 3+ picks again?
Those are going to happen after All In. We're going to have
Oh,
another
okay.
draft where we add 3 more.
Oh, okay.
All right, Steven.
Give me Dante.
Ah,
I mean,
he's the
that was gonna
blocker.
be my pick.
So you blocked. Yeah, you got a lot of blocker ones.
Yeah.
Hey, so I'm watching the game, and they show Wayne Gretzky on a cam or something. He is giving out the biggest yawn you've ever seen. It was perfect.
Wait, Steven, you said Darius, right? Because
Oh,
Dante was.
SPD's got
I
Darius.
almost lost my phone.
SPD's got Darius. I got Dante.
Wait a
No, I
minute.
got Dante. You got Darius. Yeah.
So you're getting Darius, right, Steven?
It's fine. It's fine. I thought
The other top flight. Okay.
One of
got
the
it.
top flight.
Yeah.
All right, full tilt. Last pick.
I'm going to go with Mrs. Takeshita, Yuka Sakazaki.
Yuka.
Yuka.
Yuka Sakazaki.
I'm hoping maybe she'll come over like Alex Windsor,
All right. Last pick, huh? All right. I am going with someone who I think is going to be a future star in AEW. She's already somewhat of a star. She's been kicking ass in Ring of Honor. I'm going to go with the one
Billy?
and only Queen Aminata.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Billy Stark.
I was getting ready to say that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought he was going to do that too.
Yepper.
All right, Bobby.
Queen Aminata.
Bobby, Court, Brent, and SPD to finish it off.
What's Bobby got for us?
Hold on.
AZM.
Stardom.
Azumi.
Nice.
Oh.
All right. That's a good picture of her.
All right, Court, then Brent.
This is going to be quite the brutal season, I think.
It'll be interesting.
All right, Courtney, what you got?
I'm going with a long shot here. Keyword was shot. I think she showed up in AEW. Give me Shotzi Blackheart.
Really? All right.
I think Shotzi's in MLW there, to be honest with you. But well, she's in AEW, it'd be cool.
That would be pretty cool. All right. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where some of these, some of the released folks are going to end up from WWE. All right, Brent.
How about Templario?
All right, that's good. Or yep, you got somebody as I forgot about Atlantis.
Yeah, me too. Dang it.
Oh, Atlantis Jr.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I forgot about him.
I think he's on the. Never mind. I thought he was on the WWE card tomorrow afternoon.
Atlantis? Atlantis was with CMLL.
Yeah. I don't know. All right, SBD. You're going to finish us off.
Well, shoot, you guys have got me thinking. Am I going to pick? Should I pick Atlantis Jr. or what?
There you go. He's free.
You know, we
Might
got
as well.
Forbidden Door coming up. You go with Atlantis
I'm
Senior?
gonna pick Atlantis Jr. just for the heck of it. I was gonna my original mindset was Brian Cage, just for the long shot, but
Yeah.
that could be into the +3. So I'll just do Atlantis Jr.
What was
Why not?
Brent's last pick?
What?
Templario.
Claudio?
No, Templario.
Templario.
Oh.
Who in the crap is that?
I
From
can't. So we
CMLL.
get another 4-hour block of AEW television this Wednesday. Really incredible stuff. A lot going on. And then, I mean, the road to All In is really amazing with these 4-hour blocks plus the Grand Slam. And then All In is going to be here before we know it. So this draft, like I said, it's going to be going through All Out. And, you know, in a little over a month, we'll be doing a +3. I mean, the landscape is definitely going to have to change after All In Texas.
Yeah.
I mean, that is the show of the year. And we're excited that Brent, FTD, Mindrunner, and myself are going to be down there live. And we're just going to holding it down. A lot of fun.
I will be too.
Wait, who's going? Oh, yeah, you are.
Me. We'll be there Friday. We'll be leaving Friday, being there Friday night.
Friday night you get in?
We're going to try to go to the Ring of Honor, see if they'll let us in.
All right.
That's what
Yeah, we're deciding, like, still Friday, like, options galore with Ring of Honor, and then you got GCW. So
What, GCW?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're gonna have a show there also.
I know.
And,
I gotta, maybe
we
we
look-
can get tickets to go there.
Else he's going too. Ranger.
Where's GCW going to be at?
Somewhere in Dallas. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember the exact arena they announced, but somewhere in Dallas.
I know they're going to do StarCast at the Sheridan in Dallas.
Yeah, I'm going to StarCast and try to get pictures with Mox and Sting, Ric Flair.
Bring the Benjamins.
that's why I'm wondering how much they'll be.
Oh, man. They'd give me about 100, to be honest with you, man, per person.
Well, I had to pick one then.
Yeah.
I might have to go with my Stinger.
Nina?
I love Sting.
I remember last year, Danielson's been asking $120 last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, because he needs to buy new shirts.
Ranger, where are your seats for All In? And yes, we as soon as we saw that announcement, we're definitely going to be going to the karaoke. That sounds like a lot of fun. And we're not much karaoke buff, but you know, if you get enough bourbons in me or whatever it may be, a couple of cold ones, I will go up there. But I have something in mind if it doesn't get taken. But if not, I'll just go there for a good time. But we're going to go for the karaoke if you want to meet us there. But you guys, this was fun. Thank you for Aaron, Ranger, the new faces joining us. Everyone live, seeing people live. Steven, man, coming on the show.
Yeah.
So it's great for you guys all to pick your picks live. It's a lot of fun. So the
Real
draft
fun.
is as soon as Dynamite kicks, we're going to get our points right away. We'll be announcing the latest standings starting Thursday night for our next show. A lot of fun. Thank you, Mind, for putting that together, the live teams. And we'll text out, or we'll put in the group chat on X, as well as we'll put on our social channels all everyone's final results, the teams. So that's 100 superstars in AEW and beyond that we just selected. That's hard to believe, the depth of the roster, if you put it in perspective like that.
Man,
So,
just wait to pick the last three after all that.
I know.
But who's gonna be added in the next couple months? You know, I mean, we might, you know, Braun Strowman or somebody.
I mean, there's no, like, you got to think, look, Sheeta wasn't taken. Rio wasn't taken. Brian Cage wasn't taken. There's just a long
Valley
list
Rose.
of, like, these, like, mainstay. DMD wasn't taken, you know, so it's wild.
Athena's still up for grabs.
Yeah, Athena,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So I feel like it'd be good. I mean, you know, for her to lose the belt and then just shift over full time AEW. But I mean, she's been doing such good stuff with Ring of Honor. It's hard to make, you know, that call. But I feel like the time is getting very, very close for that.
I think they're trying to go 1,000 days with her as champion.
What's that mark? I wonder what that mark is.
It's coming.
It'd probably be around All In. She's already over 900.
Yeah.
They'll probably be around All In, probably.
I don't think she's going to make it to 1,000. I think Thunder Rosa might beat her.
There we go. That's right.
That would be great. Thunder Rosa needs her push.
Absolutely.
Battle of
Big
the
time.
Texans.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Do it in Dallas. Let's do it.
All right. Speaking of, we are all heading to All In. All of us. We're heading there. This has been an awesome night. On behalf of SPD and everybody, we will see you next time.
We'll see you Thursday with the most updated standings. Thank you all for joining us. We appreciate it.
Bye, all.
Absolutely. I'm
Bye,
Brother
y'all.
Barry.
Bye.
I'm your Huckleberry.